Hello, I'm Brian Leiter. I'm here to talk to you today about Khan Academy. Why should we at Upper Dauphin implement Khan Academy into our curriculum? So, Khan Academy is a great resource to use. I've been using it in my classroom for the last 3 years. So, Khan Academy is an online tutoring, individually based and personalized platform. So students can go on there. They can get online tutoring through various videos that have been created on different concepts. It's individualized so that they can get it based on what their needs are, and it's personalized for each individual student. The great thing is it's also self-paced. There's no time limit as to what they need to complete different things in unless the teacher advises of that. It's a free platform, so there's no cost for the number of students or the number of teachers that use it. It's completely free to the school district. It's multiple subjects. It has a national institutions partnership with very many different institutions throughout the United States. It's also global, so it's not just here in the United States, but it's all over the world. And it offers 36 different languages. Khan Academy also goes with our goal here at Upper Dauphin of our Trojan Enhanced Learning Initiative, also known as TELI. This was something that Mr. Williams had implemented last year to start to incorporate technology more into our curriculum. The primary goal of our project was to implement the technology, professional education, and technological support necessary to provide a 21st century learning experience for the school district's students in the most cost-effective manner. I feel this would be in the most cost-effective manner due to the fact that it would be free and it's very, very, very useful. Also, it goes with our vision of creating lifelong learners in order to reach their greatest potential. These students are going to reach their greatest potential because they have all of these resources available. The students can go on here and they can learn about concepts not only that they're covering in classes, but also concepts that are being things that they may not actually cover within some of their core classes, either in elementary, middle, or high school. The goal or the vision in my classroom, too, is to give students that one-on-one experience. And in some aspects, you are able to do that through this Khan Academy resource. Also, I use it for acceleration for advanced students. We usually see that students with GIEPs or students that get concepts faster than others sometimes are bored or do not have things to do. So you can use Khan Academy and allow them to explore some more advanced resources that are available through Khan Academy. It allows for tutoring for students as well. I know I have used it to tutor various students in math, in science, and there's also some humanities and English concepts on there as well. It's individualized, so each is different. Not all the students get the same questions. They get different questions. And it has a diagnostic tool that allows it to know what student needs what type of help. It allows students to expand upon their horizons because it opens the door to many different concepts that they may not get in the classroom. And it gives students that opportunity to get out there and learn more things. It has college features, it has entrepreneurship, personal finance, coding, computer programming, and much more. Who is it best for? It's best for all students. There are concepts on there for kindergartners all the way up through 12th grade and beyond. Subjects vary by grade level. Most of what is available is in mathematics. However, there is stuff available in other subject areas. It also has college test prep. So for students in 10th, 11th, and 12th grade getting ready to go to post-secondary schools, technical schools, they can get ready to take their SATs, their PSATs, their LSATs. Students that are college bound, it allows them to start to get ready to explore the different things that they might run into in college. Career fields, if they want to learn more about certain career fields, it actually goes through and talks about these different career fields and what they can expect and some of the different requirements to get into those career fields. those students that may want to go and start their own business. It offers information on entrepreneurship and how students are able to create their own business and be successful. And personal finance, which is a great resource to have to allow students to learn about being financially responsible as they enter the real world. What equipment do you need? Well, the equipment that we need is already available here in the school district. We have the wireless internet access, we have hardwired internet access in computer labs. The students can access this either on the computer through khanacademy.org, or they could access it through iPads, through their smartphones using the Android app as well. There's an app for Apple and there's an app for Android, and they're both free. Teachers can use screens and displays. I've used my projector and my screen to display to the entire class as we went over a Khan Academy video together. I was covering in my acceleration. We were talking about place value, and we watched the place value video together and went through the example together. Students can use this at home as well on their own personal computers, which is a great resource that they can have for online tutoring, extra help, and extra practice. Where can you get help, or where can individuals using Khan Academy get help? They can get help through the resources available on Khan Academy. They have a tool under their help or their support community option for troubleshooting. So that if you're stuck with something, you can go to their troubleshooting or their bugs in troubleshooting and get help with troubleshooting some of the different features of Khan Academy. Frequently asked questions. They compile all the questions that many people ask, and they already have those questions and answers there for you. You can ask the community, so you can ask other people who use Khan Academy and see and have like a live blog or forum to get those answers. Also, there are guides for learners, coaches, parents, and for your SAT prep. So the learners, the students, can get and go through their guide. Coaches or teachers, they can go through their guide. And if parents want to use this as a platform at home, they also have their own guide to use. What is the cost for Khan Academy? Khan Academy has absolutely no cost to the user. It's based on volunteers and donations. It's a 501c3 nonprofit organization and is funded solely by those who donate and give their time to Khan Academy. They have their own motto or slogan that states, "For free, for everyone, forever." They want to keep this world-class education for free so as many people as possible can benefit from Khan Academy. There's also training and technical support available for Khan Academy. We can do training in-house and have presentations given by teachers. I know there's various teachers that have either tried or have used Khan Academy, and they would be available to give an in-service or a workshop on Khan Academy. They also have their own online support community, and I have given the link there as khanacademy.zendesk.com/HC/ENUS community topics. Those features that are available on there are different news and updates that have come to Khan Academy. Classroom tips and tricks, so how to use Khan Academy in your classroom. Classroom product questions and feedback. Feature requests and general site feedback. Content requests and feedback. Study questions. General questions and technical issues, and much more. So you can actually request for different content to be added to Khan Academy, and based on your request, they'll give you information whether they may add it or add something similar to the request you gave. I've also gone through and made 3 different videos using Screencast-O-Matic to give an introduction to teachers, students, and then a second part to teachers on how to use the resources available for teachers or coaches on Khan Academy. The teachers video has gone through and talks about how teachers can use this in their classroom, how to get logged on, how to set up their Khan Academy account, and how to start to use it within the classroom. The second video for students talks about how the students get logged on and how they can start to use it through the student view. The last part is the teachers part 2, and that starts to go through and talk about how teachers can use this to progress monitor students to see how their students are doing. You can go through the tools and see when your students were on, what they were studying, what types of questions they were doing, what they have mastered, what they need practice on, maybe what they're just right above achieving more, and then mastering. Classroom use. There's all types of classroom use for this. On my own personal level, I've used it in my acceleration period, which is MTSS, which was formerly known as RTII. I had the students in my class that were advanced or proficient and did not need the support of another RTII to get prepared for PSSA testing. Therefore, I did acceleration for the advanced students. We did enrichment, so I allowed them to go on and pick more difficult topics and start to explore those. I also use it in the classroom and when I'm working with students as a tutoring or remediation tool. And it just gives students the extra practice they may need to be successful. Finally, in my own curriculum of 8th grade physical science, I've used it on my own account and also with various students on chemistry topics that were available. The chemistry content was for high schoolers, however, it also had some information that could be used in the middle school level. Introduction to the atoms, ions and compounds, periodic table, chemical bonds, states of matter, and much more. Why do we use Khan Academy? For its repetition of materials, differentiated instruction, it has Common Core standards, science standards. We can accelerate our advanced students and also allow students to expand their knowledge. My reflection and learning about Khan Academy and what it has to offer is that it continues to change and advance. When I started using Khan Academy a few years ago, it was not the same Khan Academy it is today. It has advanced greatly. They have added a lot of content to it and have made it much more user-friendly. It allows for individualized instruction, so those students who need that help can get that individualized instruction and extra practice. I know as a student myself, practice makes perfect, and doing those concepts over and over again allow us to get that extra practice. It now is user-friendly, and it's very easy to use. I myself did not have a tutorial or anything. I just went in and started exploring it and was able to become very knowledgeable of it within a few sessions using it. Coaches options allow us to track student usage, skills, skill building, practice time, everything like that. Assign topics to students. It syncs with Google Classroom, which we like to use here at Upper Dauphin. Students also must master this before moving on. They must master the various skills before they can move on to different topics. It's diagnostic, so it allows to look at those different things that students need help on and build it from there. And it's ELL or English Language Learner friendly. You can go on, and if you have a Spanish-speaking student, you can go on and switch it to Spanish, so it allows for that student to use Khan Academy to their full ability with their language they're used to. This is Khan Academy. I just wanted to give a brief presentation talking about why it would be very useful, why we should implement this type of technology, and why technology has advanced so much and allowed us to do the things we are able to do in education today. Thank you for listening. Again, this was on Khan Academy and its incorporation into our curriculum.